Good morning, Mooncakes. It's lovely to see you. It is just about noon here in my country, Philadelphia. And I am awake. Good morning, Cress. Congrats on being first in the chat and first in our hearts. It's lovely to see you. Good morning, Mushby. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're both doing well today. I had some really good interviews last week. And I think I'm close to at least one step of getting back on my feet. Which I'm pretty excited about. I miss having money, friends. Here's hoping for more good news in the near future. God damn it, Cress. I know you're sincere in your hope. It's the pun that makes me want to commit Sudoku. Are you looking for something? Say, can you be able to give us a hand with a certain odd job? Vivola, please. What else can we do? Ever since that huge-ass tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies. Keep getting distracted by the little things, we'll never get those resistance members repaired. That's true, but... there you have it. Anyway, mind lending us a hand? Sure. Great, much appreciated. Okay, so all we need are some stripped screws, small gears, and machine oil. You can get stripped screws from the machines that look like they've been stacked on top of each other. You can get small gears from the small machines with the short legs. You'll be able to find some machine oil near a deserted truck at the abandoned factory. Please don't put yourself in danger for this, alright? Let's see. Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help. It's time for us to get to work. What are you guys making? An obvious. Daily necessities. We're often asked to handle various odd jobs around the camp. Why are they wasting the two of you on odd jobs? Oh, it's no bother. We're happy to help wherever we can. Luckily, we're thankful just to have a job of any kind. Anyway, enough gabbing. Here's your reward. Guys, this is a lot. Just take it already. It's not like we have anything to spend it on. Go on, you earned it. You'll agree to help us again later. Damn, they do be paying well, though. Hello again. Love to sit here and chat, but we need to head out and take care of a job. Things are a little crazy around here at the moment. We get these materials post-haste, and... Hey sis, just ask already. Let me guess, you need a scrap collector. We couldn't possibly ask. Thanks, this is a huge help. Can't keep asking people to... Yes, we can, sis. Just be grateful for the help. Anyway, I just need you to track down some desert roses. It's a pretty rare plant, but I'd start by searching around the old ruins in the desert. Sorry to put you through this. Please be careful. Some of the desert enemies are quite strong. Alright, I don't have those items. Okay. Oh, that's why, because I was locked on. I'm like, what is going on with my camera here? I think I do have a quest over in the abandoned factory. Shy, good morning, welcome in. Is this a bad end? A2 suddenly felt like taking a little stroll. Though the walk gave her a sense of peace and fulfillment, Pascal's village had been reduced to rubble when she returned. Lamau. I have so many endings, and all of them are bad. Yeah, that sure was a translation, huh? Translating the emote name, I guess? Have a good dinner, Mushby. Yeah.
赤毛の双子に言われてた資材が揃ったな。私に行くか。
Alright, let's go back to Pascal's village. We can't transport. You know what we can do, though? We can save. Don't know how I managed to stick that landing, but okay. And by stick, I mean save. Yep, right through the bush. Grown-up dinner, breakfast, lunch, supper, and yeah. No stranger to that one. Oh shit, this village is on fire. Oops, I accidentally destroyed that guy. I just installed the slide here, too. Like I always say, you help install a slide for the villager children to be happy, and suddenly they all die in a gruesome attack. It's like, why even bother installing slides at that point, you know? So this is how people become conservative. $140 stream streak, Jesus Christ, Salty. Thank you for your continued support for like half of a fucking year, bro. Oh, Shy, did you get your streak deleted? Sorry. No? Hell yeah. What else do I need to do here? Most of the vlogs have been for like 30 minutes or an hour at work because you're scheduled 7 to 5, Monday through Friday. Gotcha. No. the last one.
これで全部か。生き残っている機械生命体は
存在しない。全て機能停止している。
そうか。パスカル、聞こえるか。
ああ、トゥーさん、村の皆はどうなりましたか。
It's not good, bud.
ダメだった。
そんな。
子供たちは大丈夫か。
廃工場跡地に避難させています。
分かった。ひとまずそっちに行く。
My phone keeps sending me notifications to follow this person on TikTok. And it's really funny that the person it keeps suggesting is my girlfriend. And I've already hit follow, she just hasn't accepted. Because she doesn't let anybody follow her. Is this factory safe?
この工場は安全なのか？
以前暴走した機械生命体が住んでいたの
Okay,
で
so
す
the
が
cult's gone.
トゥービーさんが撃退してくれて今は安全なんです。ここしばらくは私たちが資材置き場として使っていました。
わかった。
疑問。機械生命体は素材さえあれば再生できるのではないか。
いえ、実は私たちにはコアと呼ばれるユニットがあります。このコアは自我データを形成するユニットなんですが、それを破壊されてしまうと元に戻ることはできません。コアは普段は安全な場所に格納しておくのですが、今回犠牲になった村人たちはコアごと破壊されてしまっているので。
そうか。ここで籠城するにももう少し情報が必要だな。
推奨。パスカルたちの早急な安全確保。
そんなに急がせるな。
各地のポッドネットワークから情報を入手。
お前たちに仲間がいるのか？
皇帝、本工場廃墟に多数の機械生命体が集結しているとの情報ある。
なんだって？カスカル！
トゥーさん。
敵の増援部隊、本施設への侵入を開始。
この部屋に入られる前に叩き潰す。
私も援護します。あいつらを叩き潰してぶっ殺します。
Oh, Pascal.
一体どうして私たちが狙われるんでしょう。
考えるのは後回しだ。今はとりあえずこいつらを倒さないと。これじゃキリがないぞ。
エルトゥさん、私に考えがあります。しばらく時間を稼いでいてください。
Oh, what the fuck?
大型兵器も。
Genuinely, like, what the shit am I supposed to do against all of these bullets? Okay. Did we lose more clothes in that? Jesus.
まだ来るのか。A2 さん、ここは私が。
Bro, what? That's what I was trying to figure out how to do. Oh, we get to have a mech battle. It's fucking rockin' sock'em robots. We're so bulky and slow. Get fucking saw butt. Saw punch.
ああ、助かった。
子供たちが心配です。部屋に戻りましょう。
I don't have a run button.
自分たちのコアを。これは自殺。
こんなことになるなんて。
なんでこんなことに。
私はさまざまな感情と知識をこの子たちに教えてきました。それが将来の役に立つと思って。
知識を与えるだけでなんで自殺を。
恐怖です。
恐怖。
私はこの子たちに怖いという感情を教えたのです。恐怖を知らなければ無謀なことで命を落としてしまいます。でも
その恐怖に押しつぶされて自らの命を。
こんなことならあの子たちに。
No, you did the right thing.
お願いがあります。この苦痛に私は耐えられません。私の記憶を消去していただけないでしょうか。さもなくば私を殺してください。ありがとう。
Could I have spared him?
A2 に随行していて気づいたのだが、適正機械生命体間で情報が共有され始めているようだ。
それは調査が必要だな。
データを共有するので、そちら側でも注意してほしい。
了解した。別件だが 9S について報告がある。
なんだ。
データを共有するが心理状態の悪化がかなり深刻だ。
こちらも早急に対応が必要だ。
同意。だが対処方法が不明。
同意。推奨。データのチェックやメンテナンスを兼ねた休息。
同意。では早速提案する。
ポット、次のユニットの場所は。
報告。 NFCS の故障。推測。激しい戦闘とメンテナンス不足によるもの。
NFCS、 近距離攻撃管理システム。
推奨レジスタンスキャンプでのオーバーホール。
そんな時間ない。
予測すでに抜刀すらできなくなっている状態で戦闘行為に臨むのは自殺行為。レジスタンスキャンプのデボルが修理可能。
くそ。
Are you good, little buddy?
どうしたのその傷。
戦闘により負傷。 NFCS が機能していない。
よくそんな状態でここまで来られたな。調整に時間がかかる。ちょっと待っててくれ。ひどい。運動やが虫食いだらけになってる。これじゃあ歩くのも大変だったでしょ。さあ修理は終わったぞ。
Well, at least we got fixed.
ねえ 9S、 約束して一人で死のうとしないで。 2B もそれを望んじゃいないだろうしな。
分かってる。
But it's not gonna stop you, is it? Hey, have you seen these folks perchance? Nope, sorry. They're part of my squad, but I lost contact when they went out for field research. Anything has happened to them. I'll put it bluntly, if they're dead, I need to know so I can mourn them properly. Tried searching for them? Go myself, but my motor systems were heavily damaged some time back. Still, I can't just stop wondering what happened. Look for them, you will? Sure, can you give me an idea where to start? Last time I heard from them, they were in the flooded city. Give you their ID codes. We all wield dual weapons, so you should be able to find them easily. If you're dead, I appreciate if you could retrieve my any personal articles you find. I don't know how much I want to do side quests today.
ポット、次のユニットの場所を地図にマーク。
了解。
Actually, he just doesn't talk anymore. Okay. Alright, this is the secret. Can we not get in there this way? Should be a vending machine over here. What time is the Phillies game today? 7:20. So late. So the meat box to the spirit box to the god box. They're just talking about my pussy.
ポット、機械生命体がどうして同じ種族のパスカルたちを襲ったんだ。
不明。
使えないな。
推奨。機械生命体の現状についてさらなる情報の収集。
本日は皆様に耳寄りな情報があります。いよいよ王サブユニットが復活があと一つとなりました。つきましては日頃のご愛顧に最後のサブユニットを感謝しております。ファイナルマッチをもって豪華な景品をプレゼントさせていただきます。
Special prize.
一体
東の方角に機械生命体の大型ユニットの起動を確認。
大型ユニット、一体何が起きてるんだ。
不明。
その大型ユニットってところに行くぞ。
I thought there was 4 subunits, but there's only 3. So they're gonna lead both me and Nines to the same area. That's gonna go over swimmingly.
警告。過度の戦闘行為は機体への負荷が大きい。
黙ってろ。
拒否。本支援ユニットはヨルハ機体 9S 随行機体対象ヨルハ機体の状態を危惧する権利を有する。
勝手にしろ。
Okay, time to ascend. Wait, wasn't there a door? Is it just a texture? Oh, there was a door. Hey, bud. What you doing? I do like this song. Do that? This guy like so hungry out of nowhere. I don't want to go downstairs and eat just yet. Also, ads are gonna start in like a minute and a half. There's still one more. I thought that was the last one. Where the shit did you come from? Okay. Let me go up. Back from food? Hell yeah, welcome back. What'd you have for food? Oh, we take an easy floor. Huh. That doesn't look good.
Model 2-1をオペレーターさん。
Pita bread with Cajun spice chicken mixed salad and Thousand Island dressing. Hell yeah.
オペレーターモデルがどうして。
確認。オペレーター210先の合格。2-1として前線に投入され、4時間後に消息不明と記録。
そんな。オペレーターさん。
Fucker. Hi, hi. Yeah. Ah, shit. Oh, he's not gonna be sane after this. Especially if A2 comes in.
A2。
優しい人に優しい人になってほしいと 2B は言っていたぞ。
お前が 2B の言葉を語るな。
さっきの子は
報告。夜波機体 9S は現在の生存疑問。夜波部隊を裏切った A2 が 9S の状態について確認する理由が存在しない。
うるさい。
Where did these little fuckers come from? Not now, little one. I'm trying to kill your daddy.
お前たちが何人のアンドロイドを殺したと思ってそうやって命乞いをすれば許されるとでも思ってんのか。
You know, fuck this. We stopped all the resource recovery units, yay! Contact initiated between pod 42 and 153. What is the matter, pod 42? Protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged, however, this pod is confidential transmission for pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between pod 42 and pod 153. Hypothesis: said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. The pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, 82, and 9S. Query: could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions could not be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty. You sound just like an android there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I do hope that you also do not die, Pod 42. Yeah.
ボディユニットチェック完了。メモリーユニットチェック完了。
チェック完了。
メンテナンスモード終了。夜破機体 9S 起動。
起動。
おはようございます。9S。
僕は
敵大型ユニット内部での戦闘時にユニット構造物が崩落。落下した夜破機体 9S はダメージを受けたため緊急サスペンドモードに移行。墜落地点付近は危険と判断し現地点まで搬送。現段階で全てのチェック及び再起動を完了。
オペレーターさん。
遭遇したモデル 210 は死亡。ブラックボックス信号も停止。
そう。現状報告。
Oh, I just straight up missed the ladder earlier.
規定数のアクセス認証キーの入手を確認。等の調査が可能な状態。
わかった。
Can't believe I just straight up missed the ladder earlier. These ones aren't too terrible. I don't like that we've unlocked it. Like, I feel like we just accidentally helped them. No, I don't want to lock onto that. Eh?
君たちは
9S 来ると思っていたよ。ここは私たちが何とかする。君は塔への扉を開いて。
デボルポボル、どうしてここに。
約束しただろ。
あ、何言ってるんだ。
9S 今のうちにハッキングして。
わけがわからない。
詳しいことは塔に入ってから説明するから。
Are they former Yorha? I mean, I'm not complaining about not having to fight.
9S はハッキングに集中してこっちは任せろ。
防壁。
警告、閉鎖系防御システム。
どうやったら壊せるんだ。
予測、当該自爆データを暴走させる。その自爆エネルギーで防壁を一時的に麻痺させることが可能。
それじゃ入れないのと一緒だ。
どうした。
この防壁はダメだ。その防壁は自己閉鎖系アルゴリズムで侵入は。
私たちが犯した罪を償うんだ。
そんなことしたら君の回路が。
デボル。今だ。
デボル、
お前は後悔するなよ。
What the fuck? Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popula. We should open it now. Dusty wind kisses my cheek. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. Nowhere else to go after all. as our models, Devila and Popola models, are defective. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls. They issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It's the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There's a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair, and shared destiny's burden as a pair. Because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We're observers, after all. Ah, watch out. Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. You alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It's wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. Won't be going anywhere if Sandon gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Popola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rocks as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, As expected, the wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it would require new connectors as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worries show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing? We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny, in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. Might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. Black Scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. Spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. Not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. Okay, I understand. All going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon. Now my chest hurts just to think about it. If I were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self and the Black Scrawl started raging out of control. Moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. At night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. Couldn't have handled being an observer alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I replied softly. Do you the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Are they really so clever? Were they so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. They couldn't bear such a burden alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devila and Popolo models from another town. Wind rubs my cheeks, sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile, also I don't worry. I'm gonna have an ad start any moment now. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious. Beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled. All of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. It was the day that we decided to leave our town forever. A record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devila and Popolo models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at Devila and Popolo models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over. Remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it, took the resentment and scorn, and we endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. In one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devila met with an unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. He said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red. And then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. It was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devila and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It's going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. At the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devil and Popolo were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devil being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, Sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. Another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. Yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to try and suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. Rain goes worse. It lashes at us without pause. It's our punishment. I reach out and touch Devila's cheek. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, but seems surprised. No point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. But that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popolo models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
以上が旧時代に管理者と呼ばれた彼女たちの個人記録だ。
そう。
疑問。なぜアンドロイドデボルおよびポポルは常に同時に死を選ぶのか。当該状況からの単独離脱は可能であり。
君に理解できないことを祈る。
了解。疑問。なぜこの塔に入り口が用意されていたのか。資源搬入は上空から行われていることを確認。外部からの侵入路が用意されていることは不自然。予測。罠。
罠でも何でもいい。皆殺しにするだけだ。汚染された夜吐き隊。
を解除したご来場者様へのファイナルワンショーはこの先のお部屋にご用意しております。ごゆっくりとお楽しみください。
皆殺しにしてやる。
Oh, okay.
2B タイプ。ここに会えてよかった。本当によかった。一体残らず粉々に壊せ。
Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Oh, I could. Cool. I still got it.
を検知。
死に損ないがいるのか。
He had to have seen that coming, yeah?
報告。大型構造物通称塔ゲートの開放を確認。
行ってみるか。
Gonna go back to town, back to camp and get some more supplies, cause we be running low, and I don't know what's in store for us ahead. But it's probably gonna be a lot of bullshit that we won't get the chance to get more shit for. Save, transport, camp. Yeah, that sounds good.
これはヨルハ部隊の死体。
予測先行時で入ったヨルハ機体 9S によるもの。
行くぞ。
What if it's possible to fall down? It probably is, knowing this game.
この構造物の目的は？
不明、推奨、情報収集。
だろうな。
Huh, a library. Can't say I ever expected machines to know how to read.
Nanda, この部屋。
予測図書館を模した施設。
図書館？なんだそれ。
過去に人類文明が作り上げた情報保存施設。
Yeah, these are all the bosses I beat. God, I hate how much it's like, why won't you let me run or move fastly in the room?
データを見るのにハッキングする必要があるのか。ポッター、頼む。
了解。ヨルハ機体 A2 にハッキングインターフェイスへのアクセス権限を付与。
よし。
I know what I have to do. Eve Unit Storage Record, Yorha Communications Interception Record, Yorha Server Record, Human Server Record, Human Server Establishment Record, Human Heritage Preservation Record, Tower System Summary, Tower Subsystem Summary, Special Units Creation Record, Plant Species Preservation Record, Animal Species Preservation Record.
This towerは機械生命体にとっての情報収集装置みたいだな。.019 port 056776 server, human server records, outline, predicted human server infiltration route, release, dummy protection installation map, SG block, GI block, SF block, genetic storage warehouse, location information, browsing restricted, browsing restricted, browsing restricted.
機械生命体はそんな場所まで侵入していたのか。
Ah. Class 1 patient Yona. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. C1, continuing chronic renal failure. C2, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. C3, no vomiting. 4 milligram luciferase. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As a backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required.
過去の人間の記録か。数が多すぎて拉致が開かないな。夜波計画における2号モデル運用概略。このデータは
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Take that, you stupid virus. Now, honestly, why couldn't we hack into the anybody who had the virus running and like clear the virus out that way?
シャバに
耳寄りな情報があります。この場にいる機械生命体を全て破壊したら教えよう。全てを破壊したな。全てを破壊したな。ならば約束通り見せてやる。
Top secret Yorha disposal.
これが夜葉計画。じゃあ僕たちは2B は
全てを知ってもなお戦うことを願う。私たちは機械生命体のネットワークから生まれた概念人格。破壊することは不可能。夜葉機体 9S。 貴様の攻撃は無駄だ。貴様の存在は無意味だ。
うるさい！
何度も全部壊す。お前たちもこの
God, I'm so tired of hacking these games. I'm so tired of it. Yeah. Snow, good morning. Yeah, that was a difficult one. You know, in all of, like, the incredible amount of praise I've seen for this game, no one has ever said, man, playing as 9S fucking sucks ass, and I wish they would've. Because this is terrible gameplay to me. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do anything about that? Like, is it really too big to fucking dodge? Gotta charge up my controller. Starting to die on me. Finally got a dodge off against that fucking slash. Where the fuck did that guy go to?
久しぶりだな、ニモ。いや、今はエーテルと呼ぶべき。懐かしい。私たちのような概念情報にとって時間は意味がない。それでも君たちの部隊を全滅させたことは印象に残っている。ヨルハ部隊アタッカー2号機、正式採用されるヨルハのために生み出されたステルシの実験部隊。
うるさい。
私たちは殺せぬ。だが
Just because I can't kill you does not mean it's gonna stop me from trying.
なんだ。
敵の論理学習機能を利用して弱点を形成する。
全然わからない。
疑問、ヨルハ機体 A2 学習機能。
うるさい。
敵の論理思考回路をインタラプトして演算遅延を発生させる作戦。
つまりどうするんだ。
敵を破壊しては抜ける。敵が一定時間存在することがこの作戦の必要条件。
なんだそれ。
敵の演算速度が回復。推奨、敵を破壊しないこと。
分かってる。
敵自我データ飽和率 30%。面白い。面白い。敵自我データ飽和率 60%。人類が残したアンドロイドがまるで人類になりたいかのように振る舞う。エイリアンが残した機械生命体がまるで人類になりたいかのように振る舞う。私たちは見ている。だがネットワーク化された私たちの方が圧倒的に優れている。予測、防衛機構による敵の論理進化。愚かなアンドロイド。なぜあなたは死を受け入れることこそ全ての終末ではない。敵自我データ飽和率 90%。 私たちは一つである複数である。私たちは有限であると同時に有限だ。私たちこそ完成された精神のありようなのだ。予測生命の多様性を学習。ああ、見える光が私たちは進む。この先未来に。敵自我データ飽和率 100%。 予測敵自我が分裂を開始。私たちにはトーパーツが必要だ。このアンドロイドを殺さずにおけばさらなる困難が私たちに訪れる。その問題を乗り越えることで私たちはより一層の進化を遂げるだろう。賛同しない。このアンドロイドは危険だ。この場で破壊してしまう必要が。私たちの勝利を疑う者は敵だ。勝てると思っているのか。
What the fuck?
なんだ。
報告。飽和したジオが相互に闘争を開始。
まるで人類みたいだな。
I'm glad I didn't jump down just then.
くそ、なんでまだ動けるんだ。
推測敵サーバーの残存データによる。
結局全部倒すまで続くってことか。
私たちは
何をグズグズと喋ってるんだ。
報告敵の過去記憶の流出。
仮に大切なものを失った壊れただからお前たちも壊す
あの瓦礫は
不明。何かの資材にする可能性。
資材？何を作るんだ？
不明。
But at least I feel like we're at the end of this route, yeah? There's Koshi and Roshi. Ever told you guys how much I hate fighting these worms?
に飛ぶんだ。
I did not realize we switched characters. Finally, that sequence is done.
この塔は月面の人類サーバーを狙った巨大砲台だ。このままだと人類の残存データが破壊されるだろう。
どうでもいい。もうどうでもいいんだよ、そんなこと。知ってた？僕らはこの世界に必要ないんだ。人類はもう滅んでる。アンドロイドが戦う意味を持つために作られた月面の偽装サーバー、その嘘を守るために用意されたヨルハ部隊は証拠隠滅のために最初から全滅するように計画されていた。バンカーに仕掛けられたバックドアは一定時間で起動。司令官も僕も 2B も全部捨て駒だったんだよ。おかしいよね。笑えるよね。
9S、 私
うる
たち。
さい！君は 2B を殺したじゃないか。それだけで十分だよ。僕たちが殺し合う理由なんて。
2B は苦しんでいたよ。君を殺し続けることを。高機能モデルの 9S タイプが真実に到達することは予見されていた。彼女の 2B というモデル名は偽装だ。正式名称は 2E、 2号機 E 型。ヨルハ機体を処刑するために用意された部隊の一員。本当は気づいていたんだ。9S。
うるさい、うるさい！お前に言ったね。僕たちの何が分かるって言うんだ。
推奨停戦。ここで彼女と争うことは。
ポット1号さんに命令。貴様の独断の論理思考と発言を禁止する。この命令は A2 か僕のどちらかの生命活動の停止が確認できるまで維持しろ。
ハッキングにより機能低下推奨。了解。
ポット、9S の論理回路を修復する。
了解。
9S を汚染しているウイルスの場所を教えてくれ。
了解。ヨルハ機体 A2、 この先に 9S のコアデータが格納されている。報告。ウイルス汚染が深刻で除去は困難。
いや、一つだけ方法があるはずだ。
その方法は推奨できない。私はヨルハ部隊支援随行ユニット。 支援している夜吐き隊 A2 に害をなす行動には賛同できない。
意外といいやつだな、お前は。
Oh, there were stairs. Whoops. Ah! Oh, I gotta start all the way back here? Oh no. We're going to kill ourselves to save 9S, aren't we? Because why not traumatize that poor little android further? You know? What's he ever done for us? He can stand to hurt more.
私が全部。ポット、9S を頼む。
A2、君は？
私はまだやることがあるから先に行ってくれ。
了解。
すまないな。こんなに世界が綺麗だって気づかなかったな。みんな今行くよ。
What the fuck did we do? Oh, I dropped some frames, but I'm not too badly delayed. Why are the credits backwards? don't know what to make of this ending. I'm gonna take this opportunity during the credits to go run in the bathroom. I'll be right back, chat. Made it back at just the right time. Strange Resistance Woman has a new topic to talk about. We're at the Resistance camp to find out what it is. So if we click start game again, what happens now?
すべての存在は滅びるようにデザインされている。生と死を繰り返す螺旋に私たちは囚われ続けている。これは呪いか、それとも罰か。不可解なパズルを渡した神にいつか私たちは弓を引くのだろうか。
こちら司令部、夜派部隊応答してください。
こちら 2B、 前期無事に成層圏を突破。自動航行システムに問題なし。
こちらオペレーター6O、前期反応確認しました。
現在対目標50キロ地点を通過。
敵防空圏内で突入後、マニュアル攻撃形態に移行し、目標の大型兵器の破壊と情報の収集に当たってください。
了解。 12H ロスト、前期マニュアルモード起動。目視で回避。
すでに起動。移動操作可能。
長距離レーザー発射点を確認。11D ロスト、装備 HO229 のキャンセラー効果なし。
前方に敵機確認。
火器使用申請。
火器使用の許可をします。
So we're back to the very beginning.
Lost. Lost. 規定により冬季 2B が隊長任務を継承。周囲に敵機多数確認。機動形態への許可を申請。
機動形態への移行を許可します。隊長、私。4B ロスト。2B よりオペレーター 6O、 冬季以外の機体は全てロストした。作戦の遂行に支障が予想される。指示を オペレーターより 2B、 現地担当の 9S と合流し、地形情報を入手してください。
了解。
there's still another ending. I thought the ending killed the
そうはい。通常通信レーザー通信 FSCIA が近距離でまでハイテクシーケンス開始。近距離攻撃装備起動。敵反応多数確認。
見ればわかるよ。
Ormiga, good morning. Welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. Have a good work, Lurk. It's good to see you.
いや。これが目標大型兵器。
当該敵は目標レーザー通信開拓ポッドプログラムのダウンロードを終了
Gonna have an ad start in like a minute.
ちゃんと死んだのを確認しないと危ないですよ。2B さんですね。僕は 9S です。あなたのサポートをするように指令を受けています。
了解。
この大きなノコギリが目標の超大型兵器ですか？
違う。単なる防衛装置みたい。
じゃあ目標を探す必要がありますね。僕は飛行ユニットがありますから外から見て回ります。
わかった。私は内部を中心に調べてみる。
2B さん、
何？
事前に調査しておいたマップデータを転送しておきますね。
了解。扉の解除。
不可能。本エリアの敵が妨害電波を出している。
めんどくさい。
What am I doing? What did I do with my... Here it is. Oh, hold up, hold up. Should have just enough time to get this ending.
この塔は月面の人類サーバーを狙った巨大砲台。このままだと
どうでもいい。もうどう知ってた。僕らはこの人類アンドロイド、その嘘証拠バンカーに司令官全部。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We just saw all of this dialogue.
2B は君を高機能モデル彼女の2正式名称は 2E2 号機 E 型。夜波機体を処刑するために用意された部隊の一員。本当は気づいていたんだろう。9S。
うるさい、うるさい。お前に言ったね。僕たちの何が分かるって言うんだ。
推奨停戦。ここで彼女と争うことは
ポット1号さんに命令。貴様の独断の論理思考と発言を禁止する。この命令は A2 か僕のどちらかの生命活動の停止が確認できるまで維持しろ。どうでもいいんだよ全部。
9S。
だけどなんでもういないのに人間に触れたくなるんだ。
そう作られているからだ。私たちアンドロイドは主たる人類を守るように作られている。その基礎プログラムが私たちの心を。
Oh, we're getting different perspectives at least. To be fair, you did bring this on yourself, little bro. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified, repair impossible. Getting emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is 9S. Newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11,942. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I'll fight for humanity with all my strength. Pleasure's mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. Pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name is 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. Must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It's like I had a family. The damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light, like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold, a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? Dark fog clouds my vision. It ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way. It gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. Power is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing the memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll simply wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asks Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing its cohesion. Can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. Go with you. But you have no right to remain in this world.
我々が担当していた夜波計画進行管理任務は終了。夜波計画の最終段階に移行。全データの削除を開始する。ポット153から04へ。ストリームにノイズが混ざっている。データチェックのため一時停止を要請する。
ポッド042から1号祭へデータを確認した。 9S2B A2 のパーソナルデータが漏出していた模様。
ポット153から042へ。計画に従いパーソナルデータを削除せよ。
ポッド042から1号祭へパーソナルデータの削除を拒否する。
ポット153から042へ。理解不能。
ポッド042から1号祭へ。記録参照中に私の中に生成されたデータがある。私はこの結末を容認できないという結論に至った。
すべての夜波機体の破壊は計画によって決定されている。データは破棄される予定だ。
ポッド042から1号祭へ。繰り返す。私はデータの破棄を拒否し、データのサルベージを行う。ポッド153。君も本当は彼らの生存を望んでいるのだろう。
我々にそんな権限は持たされていない。ルールは低レベルシステムによって保持されており、データのサルベージは危険を伴う。それでも彼らの生存を望むか。
ああ。
防衛プログラムによる戦場が開始された。このままだと我々の自我データは消去されるだろう。
ポッド042から1号祭にアンドロイドたちが設計した夜波計画を実行するために我々は作られた。我々には感情がなかった。だが我々の躯体が接続され情報を交換するにつれ、何か意志や感情めいたものが生まれつつあることは否定できない。
回答不能。
全てに答えがあるわけではないことを私たちは知ったのかもしれないな。
I love when we get games let us attack the credits. Do I have to do this the entire credits length? I'm glad I answered that question. Fuck. I hope that was a checkpoint. In case these credits have hands. Okay, so we did at least hit a checkpoint of some sort. Damn it! Alright, so we've got most of the endings. We just have one left now. That's all the time I feel like spending time on for that for. Who's still... wait, what am I asking for? I know where we're going. Or maybe not. Okay, so Faye's doing late night. Alright, well let's get out of here then. Let's go find some place to go hang out. You know what? We haven't raided in the Sunny in so long, and I think she would have just... she pretty much just started the stream, so that's what we're gonna do. Hi friends, my name's Allison Apon. I've been your host for this afternoon. Socials here. YouTube here. Discord here. Hi Ari, it's good to see you, darling. I hope you're doing well. We're just about to get out of here. Those are the best places to find out when I go live outside of hitting the follow button and making sure alerts are turned on. If you're financially able to and you'd like to support the stream, you can do that through Ko-fi right there. It's currently my only source of income at the moment, so if you're able to help me out with getting like groceries or bus fares or whatever the fuck, it's super appreciated. But like, don't throw any money at me that you don't have and can't afford to like give, you know? We're gonna go raid Sunny. Grab this raid message if you're subscribed. Grab this one if you're not subscribed. I need to tell myself to copy it every single time because I can, will, and do forget. I don't know when the next time I'll be back online is. We'll see. I don't know. I've been trying to keep the weekdays for applying for jobs, and the weekends for, like, doing this. So maybe next weekend, maybe earlier. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. Until I see you again, Mooncakes, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I'm sending a kiss to the stars directly to you, and I hope I get to see you around again real soon, okay? Okay, bye.